Imagine sacrificing, budgeting, and planning a future with your partner, only to find out they've been investing just not into your marriage. £10,000 gone. Not to bills, not on family, but on a man from the internet. Let's find out today's episode.
Welcome back to another episode of the Husband and Life podcast, where we talk about real relationships, real marriages, problems in marriage, and we always talk about the things that people don't want to say out loud. Because today,
this one, another one, Khaled voice,
another one, because what is going on in the world? I swear it's all crazy.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I already know. We're gonna disagree on this.
We're gonna disagree on this one.
You know what I mean? She's gonna be over here. I'm gonna be over there. You feel me?
So if you're new here, where have you been? We have been here every Tuesday. Where have you been? And for those of you that already know what to do, you should already have your tea. You should have your blanket. You should have your wine, depending on what time it is. Okay, get comfortable. The dilemma is serious. So
tell them.
I've been married to my husband for 4 years. And if I'm honest, money has always been a problem. Not because we don't earn, we both work, but because we're always just about managing. Okay, we're living paycheck to paycheck, cool. Every month, it's the same conversation. Can we afford this? Let's wait till next payday. We need to be more disciplined. So last year, we decided to get serious. Okay, yes, let's take control. We opened a joint savings account for a house. Oh, big things are gone.
You go, girl.
We're adulting. Every single month, no excuses. Okay, non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
We both put in £800 each.
Okay,
that's a chunk of money.
That's a big P, man.
And I'm not gonna lie, it was hard. There were months I skipped things I needed. Okay. Said no to trips, cut back on everything, because I believed we were building something.
Something. Building, nice. Okay.
Okay. Fast forward to last month.
Hey, please, no.
I go to check the account, and something doesn't add up. The balance is lower than it should be.
What my God doing?
At first, I thought maybe I miscalculated it wrong.
Go maths.
Okay, go maths. But the more I looked, the more I realized money had been leaving the account in chunks.
Yo, my Jesus. God, he's swindling his own wife. Okay. Married swindler.
We're going to call him. £500.
Okay, you don't really see that.
£1,200. £2,000.
Lord.
Ooh, that's a chunk. Over time, and until I added it up and realized over £10,000 was gone. That's a
10 bands.
That's a whole heap of money.
And you're missing trips, bro. We're sacrificing, not getting things you need.
Let's hope you spend the 10K on something that's reasonable.
He's gonna come and tell you I've invested in Bitcoin.
Crypto. I felt sick, as you should. So I asked him. At first, he acted confused, then defensive. Oh, you know he's lying when he starts defending. Then he said something that honestly made my stomach drop. He said, it's an investment. An investment in what? Is what I said.
I thought they were saving.
They were saving for the house. That's the investment, isn't it? Okay. And that's when he told me he's been paying for access to a private community run by a Manosphere influencer.
What? What? A Manosphere? What's a Manosphere influencer, blood? Okay.
We're going to have to find out.
Let's find out. Let's keep going.
I didn't even know what that was. So I asked him to explain. And he starts saying things like, they teach men how to level up. Okay, all right. How to be respected.
Oh,
okay, cool. Okay. How to not be controlled in relationships. That's where we pause. That's where we say pause.
So she's controlling you, bro. Yeah, you can't be letting that happen, bro. You can't do that. You know what I mean?
You are the head.
You can't be doing that. You're the king.
You're the leader.
You're the king. She needs to
bow down. Hey. Then he said this. They helped me realize I've been moving wrong as a man.
Ooh, okay. How have you been moving, fam?
I'm scared, bro. I'm scared to read the rest. I just stared at him because suddenly everything made sense.
Oh.
Okay. The way he'd been talking to me lately, the way he started saying things like women don't respect men who are too available.
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck? Your husband. Is he not supposed to be available? A man has to lead, not listen all the time. You've gotten too comfortable, is what he said to her.
Hey.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I thought he was just stressed. But now I'm realizing he's been sitting there watching content, being influenced and paying for it. And the worst part, that £10,000, that's our house deposit.
We've been paying blood.
We've been paying for him to watch the content. Money I worked for, money I sacrificed for, money I thought was securing our future. And he gave it to a man online.
Hey, run it up.
Who doesn't even know him. I feel disrespected, not just because of the money, but because while I was trying to build a life with my husband, he was learning how to move like I'm the problem.
Whoa. My guy. Okay.
This is a problem.
This is a big.
I don't even recognize him anymore. And now I'm asking myself, did I marry a man or did I marry someone who's being programmed by strangers on the internet?
Hey. The internet is a powerful place.
It is hey, am I overreacting or is this betrayal? As far as I'm concerned, it's betrayal. It's betrayal. He has cheated on you, girl. He has cheated on you. And what do you mean?
How did he cheat?
He has stolen money. He has lied. He's having a virtual relationship with a man, a stranger, and that man is influencing him. It's a cheat. This is an emotional affair with money.
A virtual relationship.
He's having a virtual relationship. Yeah? Every night he huddles up in his little room in his man cave and listens to
the Manosphere.
The Manosphere telling him women ain't shit. We run this. So, the patriarchy is real.
Listen, my guy wanted to level up, okay, as a man, because you've got too comfortable in this place.
Obviously,
yeah? You know? All of these tracksuits I see every single day of the week.
I'm too comfortable.
You're too comfortable in your house, bro. You know what I mean? You used to dress up nice. Now all you do is wear PJs and onesies. Who wants to see that readily available like that?
Oh, Lord Jesus. Hold on a second. Why is it, my man will say we're broke. Yeah, he said we're stretched. There's not enough money. And then all of a sudden we found 10 bags to give to my man on the internet that we don't know. What is going on?
See, listen, my guy was forward thinking, was trying to invest in the future for us.
You know what I mean? Us? If you're telling me that I'm the problem, how is it us?
Problems can be fixed. You know what I mean? The problem can be fixed.
What is going on here? There's a solution to the problem. That's what you're saying.
The solution is you gotta just stop these onesies, bro.
I'm getting too comfortable.
Get too comfortable. You know what I mean? And this subscription is going to help us elevate.
£10,000 subscription on. I don't even know what is absolutely brazy.
To level up
my money.
I'm gonna level up as a man, bro.
You're crazy.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna level up so when I pull up, you have to bow down. You
stole my money. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, I don't care if it was in a joint account. I know the law will say different, but you did. Mentally and physically, it's been taken.
But is the real issue the money here, or is it the fact that he made an executive decision?
There's so many
about
issues.
Something that my guy said, listen, we're going to build this together.
There's so many issues with this.
I've got a better plan of how we can improve us.
Nah, there's so many issues with this. It's not even a thing that we should speak of lightly. I know we're making jokes and kiki about it. This is a serious business because she was sacrificing, working her butt off because they said they had a goal as a partnership. They became one and said, we're going to put our money together so that we can level up. Because the whole point of buying a house together is because you're leveling up. You're going to become a homeowner. Yeah. Adulting. Real big things are gone. Yeah. You're going to sign your name on a deed. That's another contract, by the way. Yeah. So it's like, we agreed to this and we both said we're going to work towards the goal.
Grab them, your money, our money.
And that's what we've been doing this whole time. And now, come to find out, that's not what you're not on the plan. You're not on the same page. You're not even in the same book. Yeah, you're on the internet.
Well,
talking about
identity shift.
I'm too comfortable. What the fuck?
See, I've changed, baby. I'm trying to level us up. You know what I mean? You want to keep us in this this comfortable place. You know what I mean? When you grow, when you become uncomfortable. Okay. So all of these baggy clothes you're wearing, they need to stop.
My baggy clothes are not the problem.
You know?
The problem is that you took 10K without talking to me about it, bro. Yeah, that's my problem.
I was trying to level up. I was trying to level up as a man.
Where's the hand? Why are you trying to level up as a man? How about you level up in getting me the house that we talked about? Yeah. How about you focus on that?
This is going to get me there. So this is going to get me there because I'm watching.
Where's 10K gone? How did we invest?
Mindset, but my mindset now.
What's the ROI on the 10K?
Now is at a high level now.
Listen, okay? What's the ROI on the 10K? For those of you that don't know what ROI is, it's return on investment. Okay, if we put 10K in, we should get something back. Okay, we should get 10K plus 10%.
Nobody is investing to get their money back. They want extra. Yes, so these things can happen. You know, investments can go up or go down, as they say. When you see the adverts,
it's more print.
Investments can go up or down. This is the FCI president. What?
So that's what you'd be saying. You'd be saying it's a risk, you know, but bigger reward. That's what you'd be telling them.
It's going to pay off.
It's going to pay off, yes.
Because you know you had to try a thing for it to be happening.
No, but this identity shift is crazy because that's not the person we married. That's not who she married.
I'm just evolving.
We didn't you know.
I'm just changing.
I didn't agree to who this person is. What's going on?
I'm done with the struggle. I'm done with the mess. So I thought this is the time I need to get on this manosphere, get someone to give me my manhood back up so I can puff my chest so I can be respected the way I deserve.
Why do you feel like you're not being respected is my question. Who told you? Huh? Who told you you're not being respected the way you deserve?
I feel it. You know, I feel it. You know, in the gym, in the street, you know, okay. I don't get the respect I need. But this course, they told me to run this bag, yeah.
Run this 10K bag, yeah.
They don't respect you.
They don't respect you. But my thing is, okay, all right. You took the 10K behind my back. Okay, let me land. You took the 10K behind my back. You swindled the money. You siphoned it out bit by bit, so I wouldn't see it. So that's sneaky as fuck. Okay, you sneaky as fuck. And if you wanted respect, the real respect I would have had for you is if you stood up in your manosphere world where they tell you that the man is the leader and level up. Yeah, you should have brought your wife into the room and said, "Listen, this is what I'm going to do with our money. I'm going to take 10K and I'm going to invest it in this, and that's it." Give her the vision. Tell her this is what we're doing.
And that's it.
And that's it. What can she say? But I'm going to take 10K of my money because obviously we will put the money together.
Yes.
So I would have had 10K invested in it. You would have had 10K, you know? So you tell her like a man, I'm going to take this money.
Like a man.
Yes, tell your wife like a man. Like you come to her, you say, "Listen, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to invest this money because I want to level up. I believe this person can do it for me." What can she say? But nah, you decided to be a little snake. You decided to be slithering and sliming all over. I'm like, let me take it. She won't know. She won't see it.
She ain't gonna miss it.
She ain't gonna miss it.
She doesn't check the accounts.
She don't check it. Because you ain't a man. As far as I'm concerned. You ain't the head and you ain't leveled up. You wasted your 10K. As far as I'm concerned. You wasted your 10K because you ain't leveled up. Yeah?
So listen.
That's what I'm saying.
Outside influences happen in marriages all the time. In a good light and in a bad light. Okay, you'll be like, "Oh, why can't we have what they have? Why can't we do the same trips that they take? Why can't we live in the house that they live? Why can't we drive the car that they drive?"
We'll be comparing.
But you don't know the sacrifice. You don't know what is going on. You don't know what kind of debt is behind all of this look.
We don't even know if it's theirs.
But social media and influences has made it a thing to make you go, "Nah, run me that money. I'll make it happen for you, my guy." So he might have thought, "Okay, I can make this happen. I can do this thing, but I'm that guy. I need to level up. I need to improve." Like you said, he went about it the wrong way. The right way.
Failed in this, whatever this influencer is teaching you. You failed.
That's why he needs to
fail the exam.
That's why he needs to spend more money.
Because the influencer guy should have told you. He would have told you take the 10K.
He got a basic one, so he needs to spend more.
The
20K,
the silver level.
The silver and the 20 and then the 30. That will definitely guarantee results. This is entry level.
he's paying by installments. So you know.
Yes. So in the next level, we're gonna have to level up. You know.
Jesus Christ, it's mad out here, bro. That's all I can say. It's absolutely crazy.
But it's crazy how men fall into this. Yes. Because the amount of pressure that's in society, the stress it's unheard of. Yeah. Because even when you approach, like, let's talk about dating. If you approach girls now, you're trying to move to a girl. You know how some girls will disrespect you, like, "Who are you? You look at you, bum. You were so dirty. Why would I even look at you?" So those things,
really, disrespectful
to these people with no confidence or no self-esteem, and then they see someone on the internet going, "Girls are the reason why your life isn't amazing. Your wife is the reason why."
Yeah,
you're gonna be like,
"That's so true. She's always telling me what to do."
You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, day in the way.
Oh God!
Rather than looking inward and go, blood, maybe my game was weak. Maybe I was just looking bummy that day. Like, I needed to elevate rather than straight to hate. You know?
I do also think that. Listen, let me just say this, because we talk about things that people ain't gonna say out loud. Yeah, I do also think that if you want to date someone and you want to get married, there is a certain level of value you need to bring. Just like if you're doing anything else, going in for a job, they ask you, "What's your experience? What do you bring to the table when you are when you're coming for an interview?" They ask you, "What are your qualifications? What experience do you have?" It's the same for dating. Who are you? I need to know who you are. I need to know what you bring. I bring this. What do you bring? Right? And I think with this whole Manosphere thing, right? They say that their thing is that women are born with value, but men have to have value. That's why they make you level up and become a real man and all that stuff. But you can do that without having to take 10K slyly from the joint account. You can educate yourself. You can become financially literate and understand how money can make money for you. Instead of investing 10K in something that's not going to give you ROI, invest 10K. You can put that 10K into something that's actually going to give you ROI. And level up your money that you're trying to save for a house. If you had said to her, "You know what, I took 10K and I put it into an ETF investment, stocks and shares, it's going to give us some money back by the time we're ready to buy a house."
What are we going to do?
What are we going to do?
That's leveling up.
That's leveling up with mindset, because you read a book and you got yourself financially literate.
Yeah.
And you got some assistance from somebody who's an expert. You went to, a financial advisor and they said, "You do this and you get this." You decided that this was better. This betrayal, because that's what it is. Let's call it what it is. It's betrayal of the highest level. And like I said to you, it's cheating, bro. Virtual relationship with a stranger on the internet.
So you asked us. Did I just marry a stranger? What's going on? This is not the person I'm married. Why does he switch up for me? What was the real question? She said,
am I overreacting?
Am I overreacting?
Or is this betrayal? And I say, yes, it's betrayal.
Did I marry someone who's being programmed by strangers?
And I say, yes, betrayal, and you haven't even reacted enough. Okay? You haven't reacted enough.
So what do we do? What do we say? What can we help her? What tips can we give her to navigate through this?
Call his mum. Okay, call the elders. Elders, family meeting. Family meeting. When it comes to money, we're gonna have a family meeting. Okay, bring elders in. Okay, we're Africans, so we bring elders in, and everybody sits down and we discuss what is happening. What is happening with your grandchild, your son, your brother? All the uncles come. Everybody's come. Cousins. Everybody. We're gonna talk about it. Okay. If you're not African, I don't know. You can't really call elders into this situation, and you can't gather the village, okay, to help you. But you have to figure out how you're going to be able to trust this man again. Because I feel like the Manosphere thing is actually not going to stop. He doesn't feel no way about it. He doesn't feel like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." There's no apology. There's nothing to show that there's remorse for taking the money, or even if he just took the money but told you he was taking it, then okay. We have communication of some sort, but to be taking it slyly, is my problem.
My guy wanted to do something for himself.
That's it.
And he should have done better. He should have known better. He should have essentially, like Kel said, explained what he was trying to do, because you lot made a decision together to level up together for your family together. You said, "I do" together. So when you make a decision like this by yourself,
not together.
That's not together. When the ramifications are for together,
they're high.
They mess up everything because we are trying to get this house together. You're gonna have the mortgage together because both of us work, and now
ain't no house being bought, bro.
It's going to be never.
The house ain't being bought, as far as I'm concerned, because there's gonna be a time when it's time to pay for mortgage, and he tells you, I used it to pay for my subscription, my 8 to 10K subscription.
So you need to sit down and really think about what you want to do. Whether you want to do, this guy wants to do this with you, then he needs to make it clear for you that this cannot happen and this cannot fly.
It's crossroads time.
Because it's a violation of trust, betrayal. You're not overreacting. You really need to think if this is the kind of person you want to be with in the long run. Because if they can do this now, hey, it's only 4 years, you said.
We're just starting. We're just getting started.
Nothing's even gone wrong. So imagine someone dies. Imagine you get sick. Imagine all those things happen.
So many things happen when you're in a relationship, when you're in a long-term marriage.
It's only 10K, blood. You can make that back. This is the lesson you got to remember. This is the lesson. It only costs you 10K to learn this lesson.
It's a cheap lesson to learn. My God.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. But really and truthfully, let's be honest, okay? Let's ask the question to you who's listening, because we've already said our piece. You know how you definitely know how I feel. How do you feel about this? Okay, if somebody that you said I do to, somebody you love, somebody you care about, somebody you made actual plans with, you said to them, let's do this together, and then come to find out they took the money from under your nose, behind your back, and then when you approached them, there was no apology, there was no remorse. It was just like, well,
it is what it is.
I took it, and what? How would you feel about that? Let us know in the comments, okay? And make sure you share this with someone who needs to hear this. I know the girlies are in the group chat talking about how their man be taking their money. I know it's happening. Send this to them. They need to see this. Thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate you. And we'll see you again next week. Take care.
Peace and love.